Good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Can you believe it? It's Sunday already. Time is flying. It's insane. It's March 24th, 2024. Still can't get over that, 2024. Man. Spring is here, thankfully. Sun has been shining the last few days here in Terrace, British Columbia. Spring has arrived. I even took the Saab out yesterday for a nice little cruise, just to get some, kilometers underneath the belt. Gorgeous day out for a cruise. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. What are we going to do today? We're going to continue, probably finish off that Pleiku scenario for the Vietnam, followed by, hey John, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. And then we probably will have time to start another test scenario, testing it. See how that goes. Again, these are raw tests, so what you're seeing is me fixing things as we go along, so be patient. Otherwise, what have I been doing this week? I've been mostly working on the Iraqis and a little bit of scripting test scenarios. Now, for those that have been or did watch the last video, thanks for that. I appreciate it. And a huge thank you for the answer to the question. Last week I asked what kind of tutorial videos are you most interested in, and the response was Lua scripting videos. Okay, no problem. So my next question is going to be, what specifically would you like to see? I was thinking either starting with a defending script. How do you defend, basically? And give you kind of like 3 different options. Something that's basic, something that's a little more advanced, and something that's more advanced than that. So like 3 levels of defending with a company. Let me know what you think. If you're okay with that, then I will do that next week. I do have next week off, so I will be doing some of these videos and whatnot next week. I still have work to do, unfortunately, so I don't have the whole week off because it's end of fiscal and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, but I will work on that video and get that out to you. But let me know if that sounds like a plan. Just, this is how you script a simple company defending a location with 3 variants of that. I kind of think that would be a good starting point. And then if that goes well, then maybe I'll do another one where I show you how to attack with a company with like some variations to make it interesting. All right, so yeah, I have been going hardcore on these Iraqis, adding a bunch of new units that were missing from before, as well as I've added the Republican Guard. Actually, so the Republican Guard will have their own bases. They'll be in the same army, but they'll have their own bases, much like the U.S. Marines do, or whatever, right? So, oh, sorry. So yeah, this has been going well. There's a lot to do here. When I'm adding new units, I have to add the weapons value. I have to create new units, like the graphics of them, as well as we're gonna have to go through and assign IDs and make sure that everything is mixing. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done, unfortunately, but I think it'll make the scenarios that are going to be coming far more diverse. That'll be kind of interesting. And not only that, there will be Iraq itself is getting a complete facelift from the ground up, because basically before there was a bunch of just generic organizations, but now we have taken those out and it's all historical now, as historical as I can make it. Fascinating stuff. I'm pretty stoked about this. There's a lot going on here, but it's good. And then with the Iranians, we're gonna have a lot of fun coming for sure. So yeah, something else here that I've been doing is, expanding the trucks that were available for the various, units, and during the time frame, and all these new units that were added during the war. Yeah, there's a ton going on for sure. So it's exciting. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Now, let's put that aside. And let's go back into our test. Did you happen to play anything there, John? This is what we're playing. Now, if I remember correctly, we're mostly done this scenario, or we're in the last phase of it, which I think things are going to go fairly quickly. I think we're just wrapping up, recapturing the town, as well as we hunted down their rocket positions. So I think we're just going in there here pretty quick. So yeah, we've done this exceptionally quickly. We did. This turned out easier than it had. The first 2 runs, this was easier because of whatever the decisions were that the VC had done. So we're doing really well, I think, generally speaking. And we've almost secured this. So actually, we might even have our supply mission. Ooh, that's exciting. I have them sitting here. They're ready to go into the town just as soon as we capture it. And we hang on to it for 2 or 3 turns, I think. That's when we're able to drive into Pleiku and boost our supplies, which will be very nice. Thanks for the heads up on the audio and video, John. I appreciate that. Alright, let's take a quick meander, see what's going on. What are we doing? Ah, we have mortars over here that we want to deal with. There's some bad guys there. Here's the rocket positions that we've found. And we have a ranger company coming up on the flank. We'll be able to take that point back. I don't think... Yeah, there was nothing up here. So far, so good. Oh, there's something there. There's something there. That's down to 1 strength point now, so that's okay. Those are probably civilians. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Let's take a look. Make sure that we moved everything that we wanted to. So I'm going to have to go and attack this. Oh, there's full-strength zappers back there. That's not good. Can I see with these howitzers? Oh. We have some more guns. Let's soften this up. Those guns are good. There was a battery back here somewhere. There it is. Let's soften these things up too as we advance. Light helicopters. I think that's good. Let's just end it. See what happens. Ah, what happened? Oh no. $620. Yay for playtesting live. So the question is, why is that flagging as an issue? Let's find objective 39. Oh no, it totally killed it. Huh, interesting. We will hunt down what Objective 39 is. Now I'm very curious. Oh no, the mortars are hitting us. That's not cool. Oh, it got reduced. All right. Sorry, no, haven't got the chance to play Pleiku scenario yet. Been busy with real life. I'll get to it soon, though. Excellent. There are other scenarios that you can check out there, too, eh? If you're interested. The only one that isn't ready, I think, in that list that I gave you, or in that package, is the second Contoom scenario. That hasn't been scripted yet. Good day, Knack and Wag. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well today. All my positive vibes for you. Come on. Take them out. Positive vibes. We can take this. RPGs. Oh, we got lucky. I wonder if that's a headquarters or something. Or is that a machine gun? Might be a machine gun. Our ACAVs are holding their own. Perfect. Aha, got them, dug them out of there, so that'll be easier to take them out because they're out in the open now. I think there was a few RPGs here, or did we kill them? I don't remember. I see our gunships were there. Alright, we have 5 units out of 7 that have recovered morale. 10 headquarters unable to provide supply. 2 artillery units unavailable. 28 units low on ammo. Positive vibes. We get some good hits here. Sniper in a headquarters there. There's a machine gun there. This machine gun ran away. Oh, take it out. Ah, no. That's too bad. We did get lucky there. One of those got reduced and retreated. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can take out some of these rockets. Well, made them run away, though. Oh, that was a double unknown effect, so that's good. Reduced it down to 1 strength point. Alright, now what's this? Rockets, anti-aircraft. Let's try an assault. We did reduce it. Let's try one more assault. Oh, no! Alright, let's just fire then. Oh, we didn't get lucky. Oh, I can't see through the tall grass. Yeah, I don't know. Let's be aggressive. A little bit, not too much though. I wonder what this company here is doing. I don't understand why it's out in the middle of nowhere like that. That has me curious. This we can probably just assault. There we go. And then we will continue our advance up to grab that point up there. Oh, crap, we ran into a sniper. And mortar. Ouch. Oh, machine gun too. Alright, so let's utilize our artillery. Soften that up. Soften this up. And again, we're going to hit this and that. That's all good. Do I have any more infantry? No, I do, but down to 1 strength point. That's not good. That's not good. Let's bring up this infantry to help out with our assault. I know! The ammo level is terrible! You're right, John. It is brutal. But hopefully we can remedy that by capturing this. Let's just utilize our gunship here. We are causing casualties with our gunships, which is perfect. But more importantly, we are going to try a proper surround assault here and see if we can take these guys out. Yes. Now, I need to go up here and grab this point. Can I assault this? Okay, this is a flanking assault. Let's try that. Oh, no joy. Come on, really? Let's try that. Assault. Wow, they're dug in there like Alabama ticks. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's advance. I don't think I'll have the trigger until I take this point. I'm pretty sure that's how that's going to work. This is a surround, not a surround assault. This is a flanking assault because I'm attacking from opposite sides. Ah, we took them out. Excellent. And then let's bring these guys back. So as expected, we are cleaning up Pleiku pretty well. We have a Ranger battalion, plus we have a whole bunch of Americans. And not only that, we have all the Americans down here too. They are all gung-ho. And we have a whole whack load of gunships too. Am I sad about that? No. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Oh, construction platoon. That's okay. I don't care about them. Not for this scenario, anyways. Look at all this. We have gunships. We have 2 engineer companies. We are going to rock this. I'd almost feel bad. Almost feel bad for these guys. Alright, here we go. We got a flanking assault. Let's see if we can get in here this time. Nope. But we did do a lot of reductions, so that's a good thing. Oh, we got ambushed. Other headquarters. Oh, nice. We grabbed that point. Let's fire. Oh, only got one more shot. Here we have an RPG. Oh, that's gonna hurt. There. We're surrounding this, at least trying to hit it from the flank. We're not going to get any additional bonuses, but I want to try, see how that goes. Oh, there's a sniper in there too. Alright, let's bring our gunships over. Ah, we lost one. Frickin', really? That is not very nice. Oh, we took it out. Recoilless rifle. Okay, let's try just the RPG. No. Well, shoot, I tried. We did see some mortars back there, though. That's interesting to see. Those will leave there. These gunships, they're good to go. Excellent. Gunships. They're the best. Our recon assets can come over here. They can help out. All right. Over here, we have mortars. Can we see this? No, can't see it. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Can we get into here? We have some highly motivated Rangers plus some Arvin troops. We did cause some damage. Can we do it again? No, not enough action points. Huh. We're going to swing by with our APCs here, our ACAVs. Get ready to probably just mobily assault that next turn. We have all of our engineers here. They're all good. There's civilians there. Nothing I can do. Ah, yeah, up here. Let's see. What are we going to do? They've been reduced significantly. Oh, we're mortar hunting. That's what we're doing. Come on. Can I take them? Nope. I can shoot at them though. Ah. Just below. I'm 1 action point short of shooting. Same with that. Darn it. Darn it. That's rough. Okay, here, I think we can take this back. And we'll send these troops down south to help out. That's good. This is good. Civilians there, nothing I can do. Oh, we have our Rangers over here. Oh, there's 2 mortars there. No joy. Oh, I can't cross that. Oh, it's a major river, that's why. And there's no fords. I have to go all the way up here. Crap, sniper. There's a sniper there. Son of a... Can I fire? Oh, I can fire with these. Can I fire with those? I can. Okay, I think we're okay here. So far, so good. We've almost secured the town. Almost. Let's just hit these guys here. Oh, good. Let's advance. Leave them out in the open because that's better for us. Oh, I can't move. Lots of casualties. It's down to 1 squad. Perfect. Okay, let's save it, end it, see what happens. Oh no! Damn civilians that are that are spotting us. Gosh darn it. At least we're in a village there. It offers us a little bit of protection. Let's enter. Do you have any play-by-email games going on there, John? Aha! Took out some rockets. Come on, hit it. Oh, we didn't check what 39 was. Objective 39 was. Do you have any summer travel plans there, John? Positive vibes that we can get in there. Nice. Perfect. He's still in a, a suburb area, but, at least we'll be able to grab that flag. To the state of Maine. Been a few years since we were there. Oh yeah, nice. That's one of the things that I would like to do one day, is to travel the east coast of the states. I haven't really, like a road trip thing. I mean, like travel Maine all the way down to like South Carolina or something like that. I think that'd be kind of fun. So much to see, so much history and whatnot there too, right? For continuing to hold the northern villages, we gain 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Lots of 10s. We're gaining lots of points here for going ahead, which is good. Ooh, that was a good hit. Double unknown effect. Okay, so before we do anything, let's just do a quick save, and let's turn on the map hints, and let's see what is objective 39, 38, 39. So go back into here. So if they were defending normal, that would have been true. Oh, 20. Yeah, same difference though. Oh, I see. I see. It's because... Oh no, that shouldn't matter. Let's just make sure that that's the only thing. Ah. Oh no. And it was here. Now why? I don't understand why. Well, it hasn't flagged it again. Maine is about 1,000 miles from us, so it would be a 2-day travel. And then stay there for a few days and then head back. Oh, that sounds like a good road trip, though. That'd be fun. Oh, took out the sniper. And took out the headquarters. Yay! Perfect. So we can occupy that. Send our rangers over this way. Oh, they went back into it, the buggers. We did cause some more casualties, but we don't have an... Oh, I do have an APC, though. And we took out that company. Perfect. So this APC is loaded. I did that assault while that APC was loaded, so I wasn't worried about risking the APC in an urban environment because it did have infantry with it. If I was just using this APC, for example, by itself, I probably would have lost that entire ACAV platoon. So, things to keep in mind. Oh, I have gunships. I don't even need to assault that likely because I can just use our snakes. Oh, and there are supplies there too. Which we just eliminated. Or made run away. Let's bring our snakes up over here as well. Well, I'd say that makes me sad, but it doesn't. There we go. So we are absolutely taking these things out. Let's see if we can hit those machine guns. We're flying a little bit higher than we normally would like to, but that's okay. Oh, they're an assault. Darn it. Oh, and now they're out in the open. That's going to suck for them. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to chase them down, because I mean that way. There we go. Took them out. We gained 200 points. Pretty much cleaning up this southern flank. I see there's another platoon down there, but that's okay. Ah, no. Another headquarters. The lobster is wonderful in Maine. Oh, yeah, you know. I went to school out in Nova Scotia. I missed the lobster, that's for sure. I prefer the salmon out here, out west, and the halibut out here. But the lobster was definitely better on the East Coast. There are so many gunships in this scenario. It is insane. And we took out the headquarters. Oh man. We're just rocking these things. Can I see over the fields? I should be able to. Yes. So, there's a landing zone here for all my engineers. Is there another landing zone? Up here. Do I even need to bring all these things? I don't know. Okay, let's try a flanking assault. I don't have a proper surround assault set up here. Let's try this first. No joy. Let's throw in a whole bunch of troops. Oh, we caused some damage, so let's do another assault. And we took it out. Excellent. So now we've secured all of Pleiku, so that should start the trigger for our supply situation. Oh, they got disrupted. So that is a flanking assault, but I'm not getting any bonuses because most of the things had moved, so that kind of sucks, but let's try. No joy. You know, all those tanks and stuff, it's because they're in a village, right? So they're dug in there pretty well. Well, not even dug in, but it's harder to take them out because they're in a village, which makes sense. Alright, here on the other hand, we should be able to overrun this quite easily. Hey, Stipe! Good to see you. Yeah, daylight savings, it does that. So, Stipe, I had a response for my question that I posed last week. Yeah, right. Because it changes. Is it this week or next week that it changes? It changes soon, anyways. So last week I posed a question for, since I'm off this coming week, what kind of tutorial video would you want me to do? And so I think I've decided that we're going to do basically and the request was a Lua, a scripting video basically. So I was thinking doing a simple how to defend with a company, and you know, start with this is how you defend, or you know, take a next level approach to it, like here's how you can defend but make it a little more interesting, and then do a third approach, take that company and, you know, maybe throw in a counterattack or something like that. Just something simple, something that isn't going to take an hour for you to watch, but at least gives you some basic fundamentals about how to defend with a company using scripting. That's the idea. All right, let's see. Can we take these out? Nope. Maybe someone should make a tutorial on how to lose all your choppers early in the game. I don't think a tutorial is needed for that. All they have to do is watch any of my videos. But on the bright side, I haven't lost that many helicopters in this scenario. Let's take a look. Actually, we shouldn't look here. Not with... Oh yeah, we're totally killing it. Losses. I haven't lost that many. Compared to how many helicopters I have, I guess it's not bad. I still have a lot-ish. So I've lost, what, 15, 18 helicopters? In all fairness, some of those helicopters were hit by rockets. So that wasn't my fault, because they were on the airfield. And with that new unit there, that can spot for the VC, and we can't kill them. I mean, we can, but we lose points. Oh man, this platoon is down to 1 strength point too. Ah! Darn it! That's not good. How not to lose them. Ah! That's pretty demanding, don't you think? That's a nice ambush area. Oh, I can't even go anywhere. Sounds like a famous veteran joke. We weren't losing when I was there, right? Touché, sir. Touché. There we go. Took out some mortars. That makes me happy. Can we overrun these ones too? Oh, yeah, we can. Perfect. Okay, let's swing over here. I just love how far Rangers can move. And we're going to hit this next turn. There's a sniper here. There's a mortar here. These guys are probably not very happy. Oh, never mind. We took out the mortars. Perfect. Up here. Let's try to overrun this gun. No joy. Let's try again. Oh, I can't even try again. Is there a bunker there or something? Man, those are tough. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. You're welcome. Frickin' fire truck. So we lost one of our recon helicopters. Shockingly enough, I know. Oh no. Okay, let's move all the way over here. And then down here. Where's that? Oh, there it is. And we can land and move our supply trucks in there. So that'll refuel. It is low on ammo though, which I haven't seen for a reconnaissance helicopter before. I'm kind of curious about that. That's interesting. This has me nervous. Can't actually... I don't know if that's a bunker. I don't think that's a bunker there. No, yeah, it's not, because they wouldn't have ran away. Slow. Okay, so that's all done. Are those miniguns I hear? Actually, they should be. I don't know. These gun trucks, they're pretty awesome. They are low on ammo. Everything's low on ammo because our ammo level is at 25, which is not good. We lost a lot of supply trucks, which negatively impacts our supply situation. Logically so. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's save it, end it, see what happens. Rockets, that's what happens. What is the outlook for the next update or DLC? Well, I'm building stuff, so I'm still making things that I'm working on. One is the Iran-Iraq War. 2, TET scenarios. 3, Cold War organizations. I'm going to start teaching myself C++. Finding a programmer is quite difficult so far, so haven't had any luck. So it's one of those cases where I'm going to have to start. Well, this here is one of the TED scenarios that we've been doing. I'm not sure how the releases are going to go until I have a programmer. But at least I'm going to try and get as much content done as I can, so that when someone comes on board, or if I figure out how to do it, then I can start releasing things on a regular basis. Oh, we got lucky there. Shoot back. You can see him. Nice. I'm trying to remember how many TET scenarios I actually have right now. These are the updates, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scenarios. 8 scenarios that are mostly done right now for the TED scenarios, or that I'm testing anyways, and they've been scripted. Oh, you see this? Okay, there's a good lesson right there. There's a good lesson. Tanks by itself in a village, there's a bonus for any assaulting infantry to take them out. Buggers. That sucked. That sucked twice. They took it out completely. Seriously, get to learn C the hard way. Go through it in about 1 week to learn the syntax. It'll give you a good base for C++. A lot of C++ code has a lot of C in it, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And John is saying, it's good though that the core game code is in place and the game is played. Yeah, for sure. What I said about chopper goes for armor assets as well. Yeah, for sure. Tutorial on how not to lose your tanks. Touche, sir. Touche. Yeah, the game is relatively stable. I would say there's very few issues that need to be addressed. There are some things that need to be addressed, but for the most part, the game is really playable. And there are some issues that I would like to remedy. But so far, ooh, that was a good hit. Look at that. Triple unknown effect. Nice. I think generally speaking, it's good. It's pretty stable. It's really good, actually. There are a little bit of bugs. Not bugs, but for me they're bugs, but for the average player probably not. There are some bugs, though. For example, the pontoon bridge is not working. That's a bug. That needs to be fixed. I don't know how to fix that. So, the pontoon bridges, that's one thing that I'd like to change, or to fix, to remedy, because there are some Middle East scenarios that utilize the pontoon bridges, and the only way right now to remedy that is replacing the pontoon bridge with a regular bridge. That's the only way to fix it, without going into the back end and fixing it back then. But I don't know how that's going to happen. Additionally, I've noticed that for some strange reason, recoilless rifles can fire beyond line of sight or range, and I don't know why they can do that. They shouldn't be able to do that. Even during the day, that's kind of not a good thing. The other, yeah, as John is pointing out now, when a helicopter is flying over, say for example, if I take a helicopter and I fly over my guys here, or say here, for whatever reason, the opposing force will target the units on the ground instead of the helicopter, all the way. No, they're for both games. So the code base is literally the same for both games, with the exception of what countries are able to be played in each of the games, right? But otherwise, the code base is the same. There may be some minor things, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's an issue. That's a bug. There's a bug with tunnels. So if this here was a tunnel and these two units were underground, but I assaulted the top unit, all these units get taken out, and that shouldn't be the case. That it should be still operating on two different levels, which during an assault it doesn't. During combat it does. So I can't target stuff that's underground, but if I assault, all of a sudden I'm taking out everything. So that kind of makes things a challenge. For example, there's a few Vietnam scenarios that there's units underground, but they're being defended by units above ground, and if you want to get rid of them, all you have to do is just assault the whole thing, and then it takes everyone out, which shouldn't be the case, because you'd either have to go in with your units if you can, or like special forces or tunnel rats or something like that, or you have to destroy them using an engineer. So that is an issue, I think, right now for sure. What else is an issue? I would like to turn back on the artillery. Oh, actually, that's a good question. I could either do one of two things. One, I could create a quick Lua file for every single scenario to have it at least the AI targeting artillery, with artillery. Because right now, unless it's scripted, the AI does not utilize its artillery very effectively at all. Do you know much about OOP Berto used in this? If not, it might be easier for you to jump into OOP. So, quite literally, you're speaking Greek to me. I have no idea what that means. Object-oriented... Oh, that... I don't think he did a lot. I don't think he did a lot. But I don't know for sure. Object-oriented... I don't remember him talking about it. And I think it was... I think I remember him saying that it wasn't his specialty, so I don't think he did much. I don't think he did much at all. There might be some that relates to like the front end or something like that, but I think for the most part, he didn't use it. So, quickly, what is object-oriented programming? What would be an example of that? Sorry, we're way off track here, but I'm very curious, because this will be something that I need to know and need to comprehend. Abstracting shit. So that doesn't sound good. No, I don't remember him talking about it at all, John. That's very true. Why can't I take this blasted thing out? Oh, he's disrupted. Seriously? Making classes of things, for example, you'd want to make a class that has characteristics for tanks. Oh. Well, so maybe then, so if we highlight this and look at the unit manual, there's capabilities of things. Now, do you think these capabilities would be something as those classes that you're thinking of? Avoid, yeah, for sure. I want to keep it simple. Because I'm a simple man. Ah! If you want to make a class that has characteristics for tanks, so that might be something that does exist. You know, these are all capabilities, which by definition would be a class, right? So if it has a recon AI, then it can do this, this, and this, right? Or am I overthinking this? Right, but these things can get abstracted, and it can be a mess figuring out what causes a problem. Ah, yeah. So, obviously, we don't want that to happen. We want to keep it relatively simple. If I understand correctly, on the bright side, Berto had gone through and commented a lot of the code. I haven't looked at the code yet, but my understanding is that he did comment a lot of the code to make it easier to understand what's going on. But again, I haven't looked at it, so I can't say for sure. That being the case, because apparently John Tiller was not one for commenting and, you know, using very simple variables and things like that. So I think if you fix one problem, it might cause other problems because it's connected else somewhere non-obvious way. Yeah, that's one thing that I have to be concerned about. I think he wrote the start. Well, obviously Berto has done a massive amount of coding on top of whatever JT started with. I mean, all you have to do is look at the difference between East Front and this. This is night and day difference on how everything works. But the fundamentals are kind of the same. But there's so many different enhancements, and I don't know how those enhancements work with each other. Yeah, so that is something that I have to figure out. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Oh, look at that. They're coming to assault me, the buggers. Fix one thing, break another. Yeah, he did. He totally did. Other things that I would need to or want to do for the series is to incorporate chemical attacks, as well as I need to figure out a way to do tactical nukes and how that's going to work. Although I think I can utilize Berto's code for how he developed the B-52 strikes. So how those work is that if you target this hex, for example, with a B-52 strike, it will also impact this, and this. So it impacts everything within one hex radius, right? So if I can figure out how he did that, I should be able to modify that to change the radius of that attack. But again, I'd have to figure it out. One OOP is an example, in my opinion, of academics who created theoretical paradigms to solve problems that don't exist instead of solving real problems. Ah, yeah. Touché, sir. Touché indeed. Right? Let's see. go this way. Oh, we got lucky. Let's take out these blasted infantry that decided to take out our tanks. Oh, we got lucky, kinda. Not so lucky. Holy crap, really? Oh no, I don't think I can do it. Oh, can't. Shoot. Oh, we've hit them hard. Just can't get in there. Let's throw in some ACAVs. And some more tanks. Damn. No joy. You should be able to define it bigger by hexes, no? Yeah, that's exactly. So, again, I don't know how he's done it. But I think it would just be a matter of finding what that radius is and then expanding it. And then the other thing that I would like to do, and is that the way that he has some of the targeting for aircraft strikes coming in, I don't think it's quite right. So, for example, napalm, I think there should be an attack against all the units in the hex, but right now it's just attacking one unit in the hex. And it seems to be that all airstrikes attack just one unit in a hex. The other thing that I would like to do is that if I target this hex, for example, with an airstrike, but previously I've killed the units that are in there, then the airstrike will still come in and hit it no matter what. I think if there's no line, or even if there's line of sight to this, but there's no unit in there, then I think the aircraft should be able to do what it used to do and do a scan, see, hey, what's here, and then attack that instead of just being forced to attack this particular hex. I don't know. I don't know how that works, or how that would work. But right now, it's if you target a hex, it's gonna come in for that hex. It very rarely moves outside of that hex. The airstrikes now. Let's move this V100 out of the way so we don't lose it, because, you know, that's my luck. It should be more massive death. Yeah, absolutely. I think for that type of... It should hit like artillery hits, basically. Oh, that would be good. If you want to get fancy, you could add a penalty to the strike if it differs from the original. Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be a good idea. I mean, I think that'd be one of those variables that would change as the decades go on, you know, just by targeting practices or whatever. You know, for example, some of the aircraft, there are no aircraft in this scenario, I don't think, but some of the aircraft, you know, if they're using laser designated weapons, then obviously the weapon is going to be targeting a specific unit, right? And I think in the order of battle, there are aircraft that do have guided munitions. So those munitions should definitely hit, typically, at least a hex, right? Because that's what they're designed for. But in other cases, you know, someone who's just flying by with their guns, I think they should have a bigger opportunity to, you know, attack targets of opportunity, in theory. Alright, so we did clean up everything down here, I think. Oh no, this. Oh, there's something. There's a leader there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Excellent. So why is the platoon sitting out there? That's a question. I feel like the AI has targeting advantage, but maybe it's a problem of who's playing the game in my case. Haha! Touche, sir. That's funny. There is not necessarily an advantage, although the AI has a priority list of what it targets, just as a general reference. Like, for example, leaders are priority, headquarters are priority, engineers are priority. So, you know, advancing with those things are what it's definitely going to have a bad day for those units. Speaking of a bad day, man, these guys just got slaughtered. That was a full strength point platoon that we wiped out with our helicopters. Wow, that was impressive. That's done. That's done. Alright, let's save it. Let's end it. This is going to sound really stupid, but can I use like Visual Studio Code to open up that code base to look? Or do I need some sort of fancy software in order to open that and read it or edit it? If it's C, yeah, no problem. Okay, good to know. Does it have a... If I understand correctly, you need to be able to compile that code, right? That's how that whole thing works. But I might want to stick to Visual Studio. And yeah, and I mean, I know Visual Studio. I mean, so far anyways. I just haven't used it for C. I've been using it for Lua, obviously. GNU compiler is fine, or Clang are both good. Okay. GNU compiler. So that's a separate programmer, or is that found within something? We have 3 units that are covered in morale. We have 2 headquarters unable to provide supply, 4 artillery units unavailable, 26 units low on ammo, and we do have 8 helicopters that need to land. I guess I should go do that. This is a flanking assault. Hopefully we can take this out now finally. Yes. Alright, let's see. Where are the helicopters that need to land? Not there. These ones do. Those are collections of compilers you can freely download. Either will be fine. Okay, good to know. Why can't I land there? Oh, because that's not a landing zone. Ha! That makes sense. Oh, perfect. Jeez, easy. Okay, thank you for that. There, I've got that bookmarked. Done. Perfect. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. We're still looking for helicopters. This one needs to land. This is the Clank site. Their documentation leaves a bit to be desired. Yeah, I need something that has decent documentation because, you know, it's important. Oh, I misclicked. That's not what I wanted to do. So I accidentally ambushed with these two units, and this has a 0 assault, so it was ambushed. Sorry, I meant to assault, but I didn't mean to assault with the motor because that's obviously not the smart thing to do. Will you be running this on Windows, Linux, Mac? It'll probably just Windows. Holy crap, that is like the hardest machine gun that I've come across. That's insane how hard that is. I don't know. I don't think they're going to come out to play. There we go. That's a good position for us to be in. I was just downloading an old version of Video Studio Code. Less bloated and worked just as well then. It has pretty good debugging tools installed. Another tool to learn. I know, but there are plenty getting started tutorials. Yeah, no, that's true. I was doing some looking on YouTube for just some basic intros to C. Visual Studio. Ah, okay. Two separate things then. Duly noted. Ah, really? Now I know they're there. So what's the difference? I bookmarked that as well. Older downloads. Oh, there's a lot of them. So 2017. Okay, I have that open then. Okay. Performance tools, remote tool. Okay, that's cool. I really wish I would have asked Berto what he used. I didn't ask. Probably, mind you, knowing Berto is probably something in Linux or something like that. But I don't know. Visual Studio has a lot more debugging and build tools. Ah, okay. That's not very nice. Oh, we lost the truck. At least they're not hitting this X. Oh, it was a trench. This whole time there was a trench there. We didn't even see it. That explains why it was so hard. I think that company is confused. I'm going to have to check the code for that. Come on. Good hits. That was a good hit. Options 191. Let's do a quick look to see what the heck is going on here. 191. We're just doing a quick scan to make sure that all the logic is good. Which it is. So that means I have to do a little more digging just to see why these units here are hanging out here or around here. They're going back and forth for some strange reason. I don't know why. Oh, why can't I cross that? Oh, there's a river there. Darn it. Okay, so we finally got rid of that machine gun. Do let us know when you do. I still do not have the Middle East game, but if you do make any for Vietnam, I would be interested in trying them out. Oh yeah, for John scenarios? Yeah, totally. So what's stopping you from the Middle East game there, Stipe? Out of curiosity. Obviously I can't go in there with my tanks, so I need to bring them back here. Too many games, too little time. Haha. Touché, sir. Touché. Oh no. Can I even cross that? I can't cross this. I can't cross this. So basically, what do I prioritize? Do I prioritize the rockets with these company or this company here? Or do I prioritize the village here? Man, that sucks. Oh, gun truck got eliminated. Frickin' fire truck, damn rockets. I have to admit, I find the Squad Battle series on Wargame Design Studios interesting looking. Tried some of their freebie game demos and they are good. Oh, nice. Let's go after these rockets. I need more infantry up here. Oh, I have a landing zone and I have helicopters. How did the split occur? That is a good question. Basically, if I remember correctly, it boiled down to JT was just getting more interested in his own things, and Talonsoft ended up selling the CS code separately. Then JT didn't really want to have anything else to do with the CS code because he was going into the Panzer campaigns avenue as well as more professional stuff. So that was his baby. And I mean, JT did help out a little bit when back in 2013, 2014, when we had some questions and Berto was just getting started to help out. But yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, after Talonsoft, JT was not really interested in the CS series anymore, or campaign series anymore, really. He was focused on his other games and things. And I think he just wanted to do things himself, as opposed to working for someone else. Is that a long discussion over adult beverages? That'd be a good idea, Stipe. Totally. Oh, we finally took that. Yay! I know there's a machine gun here. Let's try and take that out. This is another bug. This black shouldn't be here. It should be the same color as this. But I don't know why that's doing that. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to be across the pond either. So yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. A chat meetup. Are you on Discord? Because I'm on Discord a lot, and that has voice and all that fun stuff. So that'd be a good place to do that. Nice. Oh yeah, if you're ever there, you can always just do a live chat or something like that. That would work. I don't think I need to do much else. I think we're pretty much wrapping that. Oh, there's a whole company down here that didn't move at all. 276. Why didn't they move? So we're looking to see why they didn't move at all. And they didn't. So for whatever reason... Ah, that's why they didn't move. Because look, copy-paste error. This is the wrong company. So, what's wrong? I'll show you exactly what's wrong here. You'll notice that the attack vector here is C3. So if C3 is going to attack left, okay, then we're going to go through that. But if I roll down here, we have C2, which means that this company didn't do a darn thing the whole entire game because we were referencing the wrong company. That is a good lesson. There we go. That makes sense. Like in the Eiger section. Yeah, exactly. Eiger sanction? Eiger? Is that how you say that? Okay, so I'm not going to save that because that'll screw up our file, but at least now I know why this company is just sitting there. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Eastward. Clint Eastwood flick. I don't know if I've seen that. I'm gonna have to look for it. Seriously? Oh yeah, then I've probably seen it. I'm just not recollecting it. Now that's out in the open. We should be able to take that out with our tanks. Like magic. Although there should be another platoon here somewhere. Is that it? Oh, yeah, damn. So that was, basically, that was a full company with a sapper platoon that was assigned to it. Let's take a look. Was it actually assigned to it? Join. Yeah, there's the 299. So 299 is that sapper. So that was a whole company that didn't do anything because of that C2 error. Damn. Interesting. This is why we test. At least we're causing damage here. Since they don't have orders, they're not going to know what to do, so these gunships we can take off. Come down here. Let's take a look. I'm surprised we haven't been triggered for our supply situation yet. Where is this, our notification? If center recaptured, is this it? If district office secured, let's go see. Supply mission has been informed. So 4 turns we've had to hold the district office. Where's the district office? I think that this is the district office here. Yes. So I think any time now we should be able to grab that then. Yeah, you see, this company is just going, it's rotating. So there's an error there. I should add some variety to those guys there because they're all just... So the idea was that that's where they would congregate before they decided, or the other areas were captured, and then once those other areas were captured, then they would move into those other locations. But now that they're all just sitting there, they're sitting ducks, right? So that should be something I fix. Oh, their artillery was a good hit, though. Holy. I Actually, let's go back to that code for a second. Sorry, 37, 39, 41. Let's just confirm what those are. I think those are these ones here in the town. Let's go down to the town. Turn on the map hints. 37, 39, 41. So those three need to be captured. If this is captured, and we've hung on to it for 4 turns, that should be true. And if that's true, then we should have had a dialogue. Okay, let's see, what's the supply area? Sorry, I have to figure out where the heck I'm doing this. I just want to make sure that it's right. Ah. Darn it. Not very smart sometimes. Okay, so there's 2. So if that or that has reached the supply area, let's see what this is. Aha. I don't think I did that right. That needs to be done. I'm going to save this for a second. And then save that. Got my variable wrong. Interesting. Let's go back into there and see if we can fix this mess. I did watch Tactics with Joe play some of that. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if it's my kind of scenario, but I enjoyed watching him play. Yeah, Tactics with Joe. He was playing it the other day. He was playing a Canadian force in a campaign or something like that. It was interesting. It's interesting in the sense that these two games are very similar scale, but you know, I think Campaign Southern Storm, that's a WeGo game, right? If I remember correctly, you have to assign orders and then watch as the turn unfolds or something like that. I'm just gonna end the turn here and see if we can get that targeting thing. Yeah, more modern WeGo. Yeah, for example. Yeah, I think it does like 1985, right? It's Cold War 1985 or something. Yeah, for sure. It is totally. There's a lot of information dialogues I think would be really... Hey, Ginger, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for popping in. There's a lot of information dialogues in that game that I find interesting. I'd like to have that type of information in this type of game, but I don't see how that's even possible. Yeah, it is a deep dive. You're absolutely right, Stipe. Yeah. Yeah. But the organization dialogues and the weapon dialogues and things like that, they're all quite fascinating. I would be really keen on seeing those. So now this company is going to start activating because I saved it. We figured out what was wrong. Saved it. It's starting to do its thing. But it's going to die. More importantly, I need to figure out why our ammo thing did not trigger. I'm going to move the trucks into our... Yeah, I'm going to move the trucks into the town just to see how that goes. We continue to hold, gain some points. Okay, let's just move these trucks in and see how that works. Just move one of them. Yeah, so it didn't get triggered. Didn't get triggered yet because that is the location where that should have been called in, but it didn't. Interesting. Okay, let's utilize our gunships. Drop down, annihilate these sappers. We have so many gunships. So, there was an example right there of what I was talking about before. We flew these gunships into this hex, but this unit targeted the units that were on the ground instead of the helicopters. Took out the company. Oh, took out the sappers. That was rough. I feel bad for those guys. Get these helicopters refueling. The civilians are stuck. So that's something you can do to prevent that, is corralling your civilians. rockets. We have engineers. Oh, and apparently we have headquarters there too. Didn't see them. And there, you see. There's no way at all that my unit, ground unit, moving into that hex should have triggered that opportunity fire to kill my helicopter. So that's an issue. If that makes sense. Oh, these gunships are out of ammo. Huh, brutal. Oh, that was good. Made them run away at least. Do I still... That isn't me. That's Slytherin and Matrix that do that. Quite frankly, Slytherin, Matrix, they just don't care about the campaign series. It's not their flashbang games. That they focus more on things that are more visually appealing, like Starship Troopers, things like that. So basically, all the effort that gets done is by the team, basically. Our team, I mean. And most of that is me. In essence, the weekend scenarios are a lot like linked campaigns of the past. The possibilities for Vietnam are endless when you think about it. Yeah, they really are. Absolutely. And I can even make them into more like a linked campaign where you get, you know, reinforcements, or you can assign units. It's just that takes extra coding, really, in order for that to happen. And prep time for these scenarios themselves, because, you know, if I was going to reinforce a particular company with infantry, for example, then I need to have those extra platoons at 1 or 2 strength points available in the order of battle. But that's the other thing. So if you look, in order for me to do that properly, let me show you what would have to be done. Find organization. So, for example, we have a regional force company, motorized, but if we were to do, say we were to do a month-in campaign, and this company would have a couple of times where you would get reinforcements available. Say that would be a 2 strength point rifle platoon. Whereas you can have that come in as reinforcements, it would be available at, say, this airfield, and you would have to send your company or whichever platoon that you wanted to get reinforced or improved in strength points to this airfield or whatever it is, and then merge them together utilizing the merge functions under combat in order to get that bonus, right? But the problem is with the order of battle, I'd have to have a number of extra platoons, even though they'd be lower strength. So I'd have to have, like, you know, reinforcement platoon, reinforcement platoon, reinforcement platoon, or squad, or something like that, in order to add them into the same company, right? So I couldn't, and if I want reinforced vehicles, I would have to do the same thing. So I'd have to have extra platoons, I'd have to have extra machine guns, I'd have to have extra M37s or Jeeps or whatever, in order to do, you know, reinforcements as you would find in a Link campaign. Is it possible? Totally, it's possible, but you can totally do it. Now, and that's why I chose the weekend, because typically you wouldn't be getting reinforcements into you wouldn't get new troops for your company within a week operation. But if you were to extend that and make it for a month or something like that, or 2 weeks or whatever, then yeah, you'd want to have, again, you'd still have to have the extra units in that motor pool in order for that to happen. So, for example, if I lost 4 of these vehicles and I wanted to replace them, I'd have to have extra M37s within the same company. It has to be the same company. I can't add vehicles from this company into this company. They all have to be under the same organization. He covered all, for example, managed leather games. I wish you would cover your games as well. Yeah, for sure. If I get a Steam key, not a Steam key. Sorry, we're not on Steam. Again, they don't care. So, if I get a spare key, then yeah, just let me know who it is, and I'll see if you'd be interested in covering it. Oh, we caused casualties. That's good. Great. Thanks for the link. No, fair enough. Some combat action going here. Can we take these things out? Man, there's a lot of stuff over there. Ouch. Oh, that's a recon platoon, that's why. Man, that sucks. Okay, so I need to... We're going to call it there because that's 2 hours now. I need to fix the supply situation because that didn't work as I planned it. So I need to figure out why that's going on. Hey, thanks for tuning in there, John. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good week. Hope to see you on Wednesday. Happy thoughts. Alright, yeah, so I need to fix the supply issue. And I need to double check the other companies just to make sure that they're all functioning properly. We did find one during our test today that it was not functioning properly, so that's good to know. That explains why things didn't seem like they were all as intense as before, because there was a whole company that was missing. Alright, thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube later, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Again, my question for the week is, it was requested to do a Lua script, so do you want me to script or show you an example of simple defense by three in the sense of me showing you a simple one, a little bit more complicated, and then a lot more complicated, just to give you an idea. Again, the idea with those tutorial videos is to keep them kind of short and sweet, just so that they're quick references when you need to learn something about scripting. Alright, again, thank you for your time. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for just watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great week coming up. Enjoy your spring or winter as it's coming to those down south. Thanks for tuning in, Ginger, Naganway, and Stipe. John too. Hope you all have a great week. And on that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.